Good afternoon, visionaries. I am Mashara Bianca, your vision midwife. My purpose is to push, inspire, and motivate you to birth your visions. Happy Sunday to you all. I pray that you all were able to push towards your goals this week. This weekend has been a very busy weekend for us. We had the opportunity to volunteer at our church. We did a back to school event where we were able to bless some of the kids in the neighborhood with some school supplies so that they can go back to school and be ready. And also last night we had the opportunity to volunteer at the Diamonds Are Forever Impact Homelessness events. And I just want to say on the sidebar that if you have not volunteered or you're not doing something to uplift and help other people, you're missing out. The whole purpose we're here on this earth is to do something to help other people. So get outside of yourself, get outside of your comfort zone, and get out there and make a difference. One of the things I wanted to talk to you about this week is the positive of the power of staying positive. A lot of people look at me and just think that, I don't have any problems and I have it all together. And some people really find it hard to believe that my cheery disposition is really who I am. But the truth is, the way I talk, my cheeriness, all of the things I post on Facebook, all of my exciting and positive vibes I give is truly who I am. And the reason for that is because I understand the impact that negativity can have on your life, and I choose not to be negative. It's just as simple as that. We a lot of times encounter situations, as a matter of fact, we're all going to encounter situations that aren't the best, and we all have our moments. God knows I have mine. But at the end of the day, I refuse to let those situations get me down and keep me in a negative state of mind, because I understand that once I begin to think negative, I begin to speak negative. And once I begin to speak negative, my situation around me is negative. I put on Facebook before that you have to watch what you say, because you have angels. God has already positioned angels in your life, and your angels are waiting to move at your command. So what you say to them is what they do. So if you're saying, I don't feel well, I'm down in the dumps, I'm depressed, all of those things, that's what they're feeding into. If you say it's going to be okay, things are going to get better, things will change, that's what they're working to do. You have the power to dictate whether or not you're going to have a positive or a negative situation. The truth is this too. Some of our friends and some of our family are very negative. Why allow other people to speak negativity in your life? You don't have to have that. You have a right to say, listen, I don't really have time for that. I don't want to hear that. Because negativity does not do anything but breed negativity. If they're feeling negative and you want to try to give them a positive word, you do that. But if you're unable to give them a positive word, you don't have to talk to them. You don't have to be with them when they're in the negative mode. Just say, listen, I'll call you back. Hang up the phone. Leave. Don't allow other people to come in your space and affect your vibe. You know what it's like when you're in a room with somebody and they're upset. Either one or two things are going to happen. Either you're going to get an attitude and be upset, or you're going to leave. That's about it. So you decide what you want for your life. You decide that you're going to live a positive life. You decide that regardless on whatever's going on, you're going to have a positive outlook. And everything will be positive. I am the way I am because I have decided that regardless of what's going on in my life, around my life, or anything, I'm going to remain positive because I know that it's going to get better. It is time that you have the same thought. Please join in on the conversation at Facebook at The Vision Midwife. I'm available on YouTube at Mashara Bianca and also on Twitter at Mashara Bianca. Remember that I want to be your Vision Midwife. Have a great week, visionaries.